scatterbrain, a bird brain. Choose to be a mouse in the house on the loose. Choose to be a turtle who retreats at every hurdle. You can choose to be a moose. You can choose. Let's see you do it. You can choose. We'll help you through it. You can choose. Better get to it. You can choose to be whatever you choose to be or not to be. Choose to be whatever you choose. You can choose to make a right turn, a left turn, a U-turn. Go straight up for a bird's eye view. Choose to go alone, or you can choose to go in twos, or you can choose to be a moose.
Michael Pritchard is a comedian who goes to schools all over the country to talk with kids like us about the choices we make. When he came to our school, Mike told some funny stories about growing up. Then a few of his friends acted out a skit where one of them came face to face with a very tough choice, and we were asked to figure out what that person should do. We learned that even when it's hard to choose, it feels great to make the right choice.
You can choose to be whatever you choose to be or not to be. Choose to be whatever you choose.
You know, when you're a kid and you're growing up in grade school, it always seemed like resolving your conflicts without resorting to fighting and violence it's a really hard thing to learn to do, isn't it? When I was a kid growing up in St. Louis, Missouri, we used to get in all kinds of fights and arguments all the time. We'd be fighting and pushing and shoving and getting in big arguments over stupid stuff. And the #1 place for that to happen was in lines. Lines for everything. Lines for people who are walking home. Lines for people taking the bus. Lines in the cafeteria. Lines to get a drink of water. You get into these lines, and in first grade, the teacher would go, "No cuts in line, it's not a race. Every pupil has their place." Yes, teacher. But by third grade, it always took Maggie, the monitor of the line, and she would go, "No cuts in line, the rules are clear. If you do it again, the teacher will hear." By 5th grade, we were all pushing and shoving and fighting all the time, always shoving and fighting. There was only one guy who didn't. His name was Shotzi, and he would go, "If you cut in line and break the rules and act just like a stupid fool, at the end of the day, when the school bell rings, I'll smash your face and steal your things." You know. Yeah. I think things are a lot better now. We've learned a lot more about how to resolve our conflicts without resorting to fighting and violence. And it starts right out there on the schoolyard. Our friends Rhonda and Tuggy will be learning about resolving conflicts. They're at school and about to begin a really great project. Let's take a look.
Rhonda, can you tie mine? Sure. Now do mine. Tuggy, come over here. Come over here.
What?
There.
Wow, we get to do this. The kids picked us to do the official school mural for the main hall.
And all the parents get to see it at open house. A picture of this year's theme, being good neighbors. And our friend Missy gets to do the theme all year long.
Yeah. Say, Missy, what's it like being a conflict manager?
Well, I haven't really started, but I think I'm gonna like helping kids settle their arguments without fight. Gee.
Hey, come on, let's get started. So what are we gonna draw?
Being good neighbors. Yeah. What does that look like? People getting along. Harmony. Harmony. Yes. Everything in harmony, like paradise. Oh, yes. And we could paint a big, beautiful blue sky with no pollution. Yeah. People working together, building something. We could show a lion lying down with a little baby lamb and nobody gets eaten. And maybe a city over here where people ride bicycles instead of driving cars. And in the background, we could show the hills and trees and birds.
No, wait, guys. This is getting all mixed up and complicated. Now, the mural should be about school and being a good neighbor in school.
How do you show that?
Well, easy. We divide the mural into 3 separate parts. okay? And the first part is a fight. And the second part, we show a conflict management session. What happens, Missy?
Well, the two kids that are fighting and you go sit down at a table and we talk.
There! In the second part, we show kids sitting at a table talking, and then in the third part, we show kids in the playground having fun.
Who ever heard of a mural in 3 parts? I have. The artists in the Middle Ages did it all the time. But wouldn't it be better if we show the kids how wonderful it could be if people got along?
Well, no, Rhonda, because it would take you all day to figure it out. You see, this way, we each know exactly what to paint, and we all have a separate part. Now, come on! Help me draw the lines, Missy.
Okay.
1 and 2. That's perfect. Okay, I want to do the fight scene.
I want to do having fun on the playground. Oh, so I get to do the people sitting at a table. Whoopee. That's the hardest part, Rhonda. I'm glad you're the best artist.
I got my blue brush. Rhonda. Excuse me, Rhonda?
Huh?
You're in my space.
Oh,
Oh, look, Rhonda, you left a handprint on my part.
that's not gonna show.
Yes, it is. Now I'm gonna have to paint white all over it.
That isn't necessary, Tuggy.
Yes, it is, Missy. I want my part to be perfect. Where's my brush? Does anybody see my blue brush?
It's over here, Tuggy. Rhonda, can you show me how to do feet? Yeah, like this.
Ah! Oh, there's black! Who put black paint on my brush? Rhonda, you bird brain.
Missy told you not to bother painting white.
But this is black, stupid.
Black and white makes gray. You're colorblind.
And you ruined it.
Don't you know you can wipe it off? You're such a nervous Nelly. There.
Nice going, Rhonda.
You're welcome.
Look, I knew you couldn't fix it. It still shows.
Will you chill? It won't show once you've painted something if you ever stop whining and get started. Come on, you guys, let's just work.
What is that?
People sitting at a table.
Where?
Down here, see? Itty bitty.
Oh, so what's this?
The giant window looking out over the hills and trees and people getting along.
That is not what we said, Rhonda.
It is too. It is little people sitting at a little table and a big window, and it's my part, and you have no say. Now, if you excuse me, I am going to get the blue paint for the big, beautiful sky.
You can't draw that.
Tuggy!
Oh, no.
What are you doing? Tuggy, I hate you.
Oh, what's the problem, crybaby? It won't show once you paint it over it.
How right you are. So I'll just paint my lovely hills that go on. Rhonda!
Look, Missy. Rhonda's people have peg legs.
A dog just walked across Tuggy's picture and left a big mess. You.
Rhonda drew such a beautiful lady. But why does she have a mustache?
Oh, no. For the same reason you do.
There! here.
Well, undo me, Missy.
Just look at you two. And look what you did to the mural. Go on, look at it. I think we need a conflict management session right now.
No way.
Forget it.
Come on, you guys. 10 minutes ago, you thought conflict management was a great idea. Well, what's wrong with sorting this out?
You back off, Missy. I'm not one of those kids.
What do you mean, those kids, Tuggy? Anyone could get into a fight, including really good friends. Come on, Rhonda.
You can't make me.
No one can make you be a good neighbor. You have to want to solve the problem.
Yeah, well, if I had the choice of being her neighbor, I'd move.
The farther away, the better.
Just step back, you guys, and look at the big picture. We were chosen to paint the mural for open house that shows a world where people can stop fighting. Now, we can still paint that mural if you two will agree to sort this out. Isn't it worth it?
I can't do anything with her, Missy. She always messes it up.
He's a pushy, whiny,
Slavy.
no talent, ick face.
She's ugly.
He stinks.
His brain is on the blink. Instead of painting, she can only splatter.
He's got turtle soup instead of gray matter.
When it comes to art, she hasn't got a clue.
When they assemble your brain, they forgot the glue.
Ooh, oh, never, never, never.
I'll never, 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 never work it out with you.
I'll never, 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 never work it out with you.
Stop and see the big picture. The world as you want it to be. You don't have to stay stuck in your corners. You don't have to be enemies. It's not like you have to stay fighting. Why not choose to be neighborly? We can work it out all fair and square. Make the world what we want it to be.
Not! She's yucky and she's gross. Hold your nose if you're too close.
He makes Frankenstein look like Mr. Right.
You think it's Halloweeny if you see her at night. Ah!
Your brain transplant is overdue.
When they attached your head, they forgot the screw. Oh, never, 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 never work it out with you. I'll never, 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 never work it out with you. I'll never, 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 never work it out with you.
Stop! This isn't getting us anywhere. I'm going away for 15 minutes to think things over, and then I'm coming back, and I hope you will too, because I know there's a way to fix this, and your friendship and our mural are too important not to give this other way a chance. And if you want your smocks off, you're going to have to help each other.
What should Rhonda and Tuggy do now?
Beat each other up.
Just let them go out and bash each other in the... Oh, good idea, Jason. Good idea.
Yeah. I think they should stay away from each other for a while and see what it's like without each other, and then.
Just get away from... What about the project, though?
Well, the project, then maybe Missy can move in the middle so they won't be next to each other.
Be fighting, but...
But they need to realize that they were best friends and they should be friends again.
But how are they going to make up? They're so angry, Taylor. How are they going to make up? They're so mad at each other.
Well, good question.
When did things start to get out of control? What started first? What started first?
When Handy was in his way.
The black paint started in his way. Because the handprint didn't really...
Before that.
Oh, when Rhonda was in his way. When Rhonda had her own idea for painting the picture.
And then what happened?
Then Tuggy had his idea.
But then they all should have agreed on what they wanted. Yeah.
They went on before they all agreed, didn't they? Are they listening to each other, though? Are they listening to each other's feelings?
No.
Why aren't they listening to each other, buddy?
They aren't listening to each other because they say, this person wants to do some dopey old dumb way, and it's gonna mess up the whole thing. And all they're listening at is like the insults so they can make up even better ones.
They started calling,
Names.
capping on each other. Now, if you guys were there and you were Missy, what would be the way that you would get Rhonda and Tuggy to stop this before it even got to that point?
I think if I were there, I would make those two listen to what they want and then how they feel and what they want to do, because they certainly weren't doing that.
They weren't listening to each other's feelings, were they?
No,
They weren't.
paid attention to themselves.
They were being self-absorbed. Now, has anybody ever gotten in an argument with somebody and you're like really mad? What happened?
There was this girl, she kept making fun of me and everything, you know. She kept capping on me and I kept getting sick of it, right? And so...
Did you tell her about your feelings?
No.
Well, okay, when you didn't tell her about your feelings, were you getting madder and madder?
Well, the next day I came back, a fight happened. See, because she kept bothering me. I just told her that this is not the time for me to be getting in a fight with you because I don't feel like this, you know? And so she kept bothering me. And so I slapped her 2 times, right? Everybody heard it, and they was like, ooh, ooh. Like,
Now everybody's around, right?
Yeah, and
They
then
go,
she started
ooh,
crying.
ooh, fight, fight.
Yeah, and so she starts crying, and then she starts fighting.
All right, now wait a minute, though. How did you feel after you got into a fight with her?
I felt great because I really needed to get that out.
Okay, but how did you...
I know I shouldn't have did that.
Wait a minute, Courtney.
I know I shouldn't have
How
did
did you feel emotionally, honey?
How did I feel emotionally?
Yeah,
Well,
you hurt somebody. You made them cry. Did you feel bad about what happened?
yes, I did.
Would you handle it differently now?
Mm-hmm.
What would you do now?
I would tell her how I feel.
All right.
But what if she doesn't care?
What if she doesn't care? What if she doesn't, Chad? What if she doesn't care and keeps messing? What do you...
I would ignore.
What if it's too hard to ignore her though? I know I can't. But I know it's so big and you're just.
All right, wait.
Once I got in a fight.
What was the fight about, Chad?
I don't know. He kept on bothering me for some reason, and then he hit me in my face. And I hit him in the stomach, and everybody heard it.
Would you handle it differently now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd probably walk away.
Why?
It's
why
hard.
would you?
It's hard to.
I know,
It's hard to walk away, but I would probably walk away.
Good for you, because you know what? I know it's hard to walk away, but real peace begins in your heart and in your mind. What is conflict management, okay, and how does it work?
If you have a problem, you sit down and talk to them, like say,
But
do you have a problem?
Hang on.
If they say yes, you say, do you want to solve this problem? And they sit down and they figure out the problem and they solve it.
Okay, good. Ben?
The steps are first they have to agree to 4 rules. And
What are the 4 rules?
They are no name calling,
Great.
don't interrupt, agree to solve the problem, and tell the truth. Then you ask for each of their stories, and you help them find a way to tell each other why they're mad at each other and help them try to solve the problem.
Great, Ben. Let's give Ben a round of applause. Ben, that was great. Very good, son. If you don't name call and you don't get emotional and you don't interrupt and you listen to the other person and their feelings and you tell the truth, you'll always have a way to solve a conflict. It's time to go back to our story. The timeout period is over, and Missy is wondering if our friends Rhonda and Tuggy are ever going to show up. Let's see what happens.
It's been way longer than 15 minutes. I guess Rhonda and Peggy aren't coming. Oh, well, I might as well clean up. What a mess. Well, people can't settle their arguments unless they're willing to try. I guess Rhonda and Peggy like feeling all hurt and angry inside.
Okay, Missy. I'm only doing this because I want to paint the mural. Where's Tuggy? Oh, great. At least I was ready to try.
Help me move this.
What are we going to tell the class? This is so embarrassing.
Okay, Missy. I don't think this is gonna work, but I want my smock off, so I'm willing to try.
Hey, you guys came to the table. We're halfway there. And if you follow some important rules, we'll make it all the way. I just know it.
Rules?
What rules?
4 easy ones, but they make all the difference. Peggy sits here. Rhonda? First, you have to agree to solve the problem.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No interrupting, no name calling, and you have to tell the truth. Agreed? Okay. I listen to both your sides of the story. Peggy goes first.
Well, you know what happened, Missy. Rhonda ruined my picture.
What picture?
Rhonda, no interrupting.
She messed up my space, and then she went and painted hills all over it.
You started it.
Because she didn't draw what she was supposed to. She never does anything right, Missy. She's a space case.
Peggy, you can't do name calling.
Oh, she got black paint on my brush, and she called me a name. She called me a name like it was my fault or something. She's careless, and that's not a name. It's a description.
Okay, Peggy. Rhonda, it's your turn.
Tuggy messed up my picture with the paint rag on purpose, and I really worked hard on it, too.
Because she didn't draw what she's supposed
Peggy.
to. I know. I was interrupting.
I did, too, draw what I was supposed to. I do it exactly.
Rhonda, you have to tell the truth.
Well, maybe not exactly. Okay, so I didn't do what Tuggy wanted. But how come I never get any say? That isn't fair. He always wants to be the boss.
Well, maybe it's because I have the best ideas. You ever thought of that?
You see, there he goes again. He never gives me any credit. He always takes over before I even knew we were doing his idea, and I never agreed.
Okay, Rhonda. Now let's see if I heard this right. Tuggy, you were upset when Rhonda smushed up your part of the mural. And then you felt angry that she seemed to blame you.
That's right.
Rhonda, you got upset when Tuggy didn't seriously listen to your ideas. And then you got angry when he made all the decisions.
Yeah, right.
Okay, let's think about this. What could you two have done differently?
Well, I didn't even know she was mad at me. She could have told me instead of keeping it a secret inside.
Yeah, and you can slow down and listen and make sure we all agree.
But it's just that your idea was so big and complicated. Mine seemed so much easier. I guess I didn't have to be so impatient. I'm sorry.
Thank you. And I didn't mean to mess up your brush and stuff.
Well, it just bugged me when you never apologized, Rhonda.
I know. I have to pay closer attention to what I'm doing. If I'm ever careless again, I promise to say I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's it, guys, we're finished. You want your smock off now?
No way. I want to keep painting the mural. That is, if you guys still want to partner up.
Yes!
Yeah!
I do, but on one condition.
What?
That we get some food. I'm dying of starvation.
Missy, you were great!
It was Cindy!
Yeah, Missy, you saved the day. Boy, I never thought we could turn this around, but we sure worked it out.
Plus, Missy helped us figure out how to keep it from happening again.
You know what else you showed me, Missy? It's like when people are fighting, they're on different planets. And that there's a whole other point of view. And that you you should try to understand it.
And thanks to Missy, we can still paint the mural.
Yeah!
Tuggy, I was thinking, maybe we could use both of our ideas.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. Rhonda, I want you to go first.
Okay, so.
Can we talk this over a snack? This is an emergency.
Missy needs food.
Quick, to the cafeteria!
All right. Well, Tuggy and Rhonda really came through, and they didn't ruin their whole project. They figured out if you listen to what's bothering the other person and you tell the other person what's bothering you, that's a good choice to make. And in life, you can make good choices or you can make rotten choices, but you can choose. Hey, Tuggy! Rhonda and Missy, come on! Give them a big round of applause! Louder!
You can choose to be a whiz brain, a scatterbrain, a bird brain.
Choose to be a mouse in a house on the loose.
You can choose to be a turtle who retreats at every hurdle.
You can choose to be a moose. You can choose. Let's see you do it. You can choose. We'll help you through it. You can choose. Better get to it. You choose to be whatever you choose to be or not to be. You choose to be whatever you choose.
You can choose to make a right turn.
A left turn.
A U-turn. Go straight up for a bird's eye view.
You can choose to go alone.
Or choose to go in twos. Or you can choose to be a moose. You can choose. Let's see you do it. You can choose. We'll help you through it. You can choose. Better get to it. You choose to be whatever you choose to be or not to be. You choose to be whatever you choose.
You can choose the fast lane.
The slow lane.
The middle.
Go with the flow.
Or choose to refuse.
You can ruffle some feathers. You can cook your own goose. Or you can choose to be a moose. You can choose. Let's see you do it. You can choose. We'll help you through it. You can choose. Better get to it. You choose to be whatever you choose to be or not to be. You choose to be whatever you choose.